Hey there, 5K friends. Listen, we're another week closer to our virtual 5K. This week's question, where are you going to walk? Where are you going to run? Where? Where are you going to go? Listen, have you decided yet? You don't have to decide right now. But this week, we're focusing on where are we going to walk? Are we going to walk inside the house? You can walk inside your house. Are you going to walk at the gym on the treadmill? Are you going to walk outside in your garden or at a local park? I'm willing to bet that there are walking trails in your area. Some of them will be, okay, where I live in North Jersey, you could go online and you could pull up all the trails, walking trails in your local area. If there are parks in your area, there are walking trails in your area. Please be safe. Please stay on well-paved, well-lighted paths, unless you want to run through the forest in the dark. Child, I'm not telling you how to run your life, but you don't want your life to start out like the beginning of a Dateline series. She was running at dawn with no reflectors on. She lit up a room. Y'all, don't do it to yourselves. So this week we're thinking about, where are we going to walk? Are you going to walk in the mall? I think mall walkers are amazing. Amazing. First of all, you can walk, you can exercise and shop. Yes and yes. But you can walk in the mall. You can walk in the park. You can find a local trail. You can walk in your house. Maybe you have one of those little treadmills that lets you walk in place, or the big fancy ones where you could like watch TV and walk. My son just sent me a text message. Are you still downstairs? Sir, why don't you just walk downstairs and see? Anyway, wherever you need to walk, this is the week where we're figuring it out. Near me, I know that there are 3 parks that have really good walking trails. One has a 1-mile loop, one has a 2-mile loop, and one has a 3-mile loop. So for a 5K is 3.1 miles. So if I'm going to walk 3.1 miles, I might just do the 3-mile loop and then do like a little extra, like an extra lap around the parking lot or something like that. But what I know about that 3-mile loop is that it's very hilly. It's very up and down. So I have to plan. Do I want to do the up and down portion, the really strenuous portion, at the beginning of my walk or at the end of my walk? Or maybe, depending how I'm feeling that day, I want to go over to the 1-mile loop that I know is very flat, and I can just walk that 3 times and still get my 3.1 miles in. So think about it. This is another planning week for us. I'm assuming that you're training all along, right? Every week you get out and walk a little bit around the block. You're parking at the back of the Walmart parking lot and walking up to the store instead of trying to find a parking spot closest to the store. However you train is how you train. It's none of your business. It's none of my business. It's just about us getting out and moving our bodies and enjoying ourselves together. I will see you for next week's tip.